Hello kids, welcome to a brand new video by Notebook. Today we will talk about something quite fun. So without much ado, let us begin with our lesson on money. Rekha's parents have decided to pay her a pocket money of 100 rupees. They have given her a purse, and at the beginning of every month they put one 50 rupees, two 20 rupees and one 10 rupees note in it. Naturally, Rekha is very excited about having her own money to spend. She is already making plans about what she will buy. There are so many things that she wants. For the first month, she bought her favorite pen, which costs 35 rupees. How much money did she have after buying the pen? That would be 100 minus 35, which is 65 rupees, right? Now to buy the pen, she gave the shopkeeper a 50 rupees note. The shopkeeper calculated the difference between the money she owed and what she had paid. The shopkeeper gave her a 10 rupee note and a 5 rupee coin. How much money does she have left? Rekha now has two 20 rupee notes, two 10 rupee notes and one 5 rupee coin, right? So she has 65 rupees. Therefore, the shopkeeper's calculations were correct. Always check how much money you have left and compare it with how much you originally had after you buy something to verify that no mistakes were made in the calculation. Now, she wanted to buy a notebook. That costs 22 rupees and 50 paise. Which notes could she give the shopkeeper to pay an amount closest to the price of the notebook? Let's first see what kinds of currency units she has. Rekha had two 20 rupee notes, two 10 rupee notes and one 5 rupee coin. Using these, we can see that 25 is the closest value greater than our amount. So, Rekha will pay the shopkeeper 25 rupees. She gives the man one 20 rupee note and one 5 rupee coin. The shopkeeper will now calculate how much money he needs to return to Rekha. The notebook costs 22 rupees and 50 paise. Rekha meanwhile paid 25 rupees. We know that 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So when we subtract paise and the number of paise in the larger amount is lesser, we can borrow 1 rupee from the amount and increase the number of paise by 100. Let us see how. We will subtract 22 rupees and 50 paise from 25 rupees to find out how much money will be returned by the shopkeeper. First, we will subtract the paise. Since rupees 25 has lesser paise than 22 rupees and 50 paise, we will borrow 1 rupee from 25 rupees. In other words, we will consider it as 24 rupees and 100 paise. Both are equivalent, right? Subtraction is rather simple and similar to regular subtraction. When faced with subtracting 5 from 0, we borrow 1 from the neighboring 5 to get 10. The difference is therefore 5. Now we simply subtract 2 from 4 and 0 from 2 to get the result of 2 rupees and 50 paise. As a result, the shopkeeper returns 2 rupees and 50 paise to Rekha. How much money does she have left now? We look into the purse again and see that there are one 20 rupee note, two 10 rupee notes, one 2 rupee coin and one 50 paisa coin. Adding up all of these, we get a total of 42 rupees and 50 paise. So how much money did Rekha spend in total? That can be found in two ways. One way, you can add up her two purchases and find the total amount spent. In another way, you can simply subtract her total money from her current money, isn't it? We will try the latter, as it can be an additional example of how to subtract paise. So, Rekha originally had 100 rupees and 0 paise. Let us write this down as 99 rupees and 100 paise. She now has 42 rupees and 50 paise. The difference in these amounts is the money she has spent. So, we borrow 1 rupee from 100 to subtract 50 paise from. Using our regular subtraction process, we get the result 57 rupees and 50 paise. So, Rekha has spent 57 rupees and 50 paise in just one day. Her parents are not very happy and tell her that she needs to understand the value of saving. So what do you think? Did Rekha spend too much money? Or she's fine about her purchases? For that answer, watch the next part of our video lesson. Until then, Team Notebook bids you goodbye.